Just a few short weeks ago, I made this statement while on board Valiant Lady. I don't know when our next Virgin cruise is going to be. Well, not anymore, because last night I booked another Virgin voyage back on Valiant Lady, but this time sailing in 2028 out of their new home port of Amsterdam on one of their new Northern Europe itineraries. And I am very, 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 very excited about it, because Virgin have just announced and released 7 new itineraries sailing out of Amsterdam in 2028 across July and August. And I've booked one of them. Which one though, Lee? Well, you're going to have to wait and see for that one. This was the first time that Virgin have sailed out of Amsterdam, and they'll be going all the way up into the Arctic Circle and even visiting Germany and Hamburg for 7 of these magical sailings. So I'm very looking forward to it. Yesterday was the first time that I'd booked a cruise with a travel agent. I used the boys over at VV Insider, and I'm not sponsored. This isn't an ad. I'm just talking about the experience that I had yesterday with VV Insider. So VV Insider, they have a channel on YouTube, which I will link to in the description box up below, and a website where they give you all information and cruise news about Virgin and the lady ships. And they also have the ability to book cruises with them, and that's what I did yesterday. So when Virgin announced a few weeks ago that these sailings would be happening, I signed up for notifications through VV Insider. Yesterday morning at 7:30, I got an email from Rob at VV Insider, who told me that the sailings were now available and that they could be booked. And that is what I did. After many an email with Rob yesterday, I finally booked the cruise last night, and the service I got throughout the day was excellent. So not only did I get the deals currently on offer with Virgin, I also got quite a nice little bit of sailor loot from VV Insider as well. So if you're going to book a Virgin cruise at any point soon, I would highly recommend having a look at VV Insider, because the service I got yesterday was top tier. So thank you, VV Insider. But that cruise is 2 years away in 2028. But don't worry, I've got plenty of trips planned between now and then. The first is in just a few weeks' time on board Celebrity Apex, which will be my first time ever on an Edge-class ship. So I'm really looking forward to that. So if you would like to see what happens on that trip, hit like, follow, subscribe, hype this video. I don't know what hype does, but yeah, there's a button, press it. But until then, bye.